Hello everyone, welcome back to Disciples Liberation. Okay, so just to start where we left off, we're going to go to this tomb after that massive battle. It's going to avoid him. I'm trying to do anything to piss off, prevent myself from ticking off the undead. So that's who I wanted to side with. But I was honored with them, and I lost it with all this fighting I did. Yeah, as you at your approach, Varan's spirit comes alight within your armor, and the ancient doors of the tomb begin to open.
Inoel, you may enter.
A staircase hewn from ancient stone leads down into the yawning darkness, deep below the battlefield. As you set your foot on the first stair, the faint light from your armor illuminates the passage. Well, that's cool. Find the mysterious arcane object. Uncover the truth inside Varan's tomb. Afraid I'm gonna run into something just completely nasty. $25s? I think we should be okay. Conquer. We're gonna conquer these. Cool. Doesn't look like anything else over here. A lot of 25s. Conquer. I like it. I don't need that. Okay, we're over here. Right, go further. What the... Problem? Anything there? Sixes, we should still be okay. Oh, I can't conquer. Oh my god, it has one of these shades. No. Okay. Should be good. Yeah, we have everybody. Alright, let's go. Oh wow, these are kind of close to me. You know what? Just come over and hit him.
Feel my blade fight!
That's awesome. That was just really awesome. Let's do fire.
You're done.
Okay, see if we can get rid of some of these. Alright, Edgemar. I don't think you can go hit through that.
Death, rebirth, and death again.
think you're out of range. Oh no! Awesome. Yep. Aw. Get rid of that shade. Banshees can take a hit. You wait. I don't know if I want to put you right here. I'm gonna put him here instead. No, flanking would be better. Ouch. The area effects screamer. Nope. Everybody's gonna pick on Orion, I think. Everybody's gonna pick on Orion. He's not gonna make it. He's going down. I never seem to be this powerful when I get him. And he's down. Dang shade. Anybody really? Yeah, you could use it. Yeah. Like, just undead what I just feel. I hate you. Alright,
Moving.
might be dumb. This might be dumb. Oh, I got rid of that spell. I did. A bit. That sucked. Don't want to outright kill you.
You're
Do it.
mine.
Do it.
Liberator range.
You wait.
Chains.
Hope you die next, but somehow I'm feeling you're not. Alright, so I need you to move from here. I'm just gonna kill you, just to make sure you're done. Go this way. I'm gonna have you wait. Stay here. Awesome. Awesome. The Spectre does not like zombies. I was waiting for that. Kind of stuck. Okay, now the Spectre's left. Or the Shade. So powerful. Such a powerful attack. Just move here. You, on the other hand, I don't know what you're gonna do. Like, everybody moved where I can't get to you.
Oh, I will
I'm
enjoy
able to get
this.
you. That's about it.
Rebirth.
And then you miss. Oh. Well, let's see. Can't hit you. None of you can hit, only you.
Face
Alright.
your death.
Iron.
Okay.
Ugh.
Get rid of this banshee now. Please. Oh, that worked. That helped out. Try here. That's oh my god, he missed again. Finish her off. Oh my gosh. Blinded me. A little closer. Okay. Way over here. You can still hit you. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, I'm not blinded either. Why am I missing them so much? Shade. Oh, never mind. This is a Spectre. Sucks not having Orion. Let's move up as far as you can. Robbie. Move you a little bit closer.
Die. Ha!
Pretty good timing. Okay. This guy up again already. He's gonna die here, isn't he? Oh no, he didn't. Vomit! Okay, Edgemar, you go
You
here.
will serve me in time. Die! Die!
Nice. Better. Closer. Helps. Can't get around. Wait. I don't think it's gonna be good because he's not gonna go. Yeah, you're just gonna have to enter. Alright, let's
Let's move.
try to get rid of you.
Stand down.
You can turn. You're way over there. You wait.
Wrath.
Okay. Oh, he didn't die? You come here. Oh, you're gonna spit on him. You're gonna die. Yeah, there we go. Almost 34. Alright, we're gonna go back to the fountain. We'll get this first. Anything else here? No. Those boots any good? $15 dex, 5 crit. I like the 5% crit. And initiative. 15 int. Resistance. I'll lose that con. I don't believe any of these weapons are going to be better than what I have. 18 strength, 18 dex, 59 power, 13 crit. 11, 37. No. 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 Another one. Seven strength, 9 con. That's nice. Yeah. There we go. A little better. Crystals, not too worried about. We gotta go heal our guys before we go any further. Long run to get to it, though, isn't it? Where are you going? Alright, so we'll get you healed. We'll head back. I like the dual fountains, though. They're kind of nice. Alright, so we'll head back this way. I don't believe I lost anybody, which is great. I came really close. I may have to try to upgrade some of my gear, too. Ooh, what to expect? Ahead of you, intricate runes spread like gossamer across heavy gates. The runes reflect the light emanated from your armor.
Inoel, the High Father has returned you to us.
The glow spreads silently through the runes, running through them like blood through veins.
Avi, this is... I don't know what this is, but it's insane. Let's collect our battle spoils, gather our allies, and go home.
As he speaks, the gate parts. You look at him with the look of determination on your face, and he has seen 100 times before. I'm scared, but I need to know.
I'm scared too. Look at my hands, they're shaking. But Varan knew me by name, and I need to know why. You can't tell me you're not curious.
Well, of course I'm curious.
You turn and stride through the gates. After a moment, Orion follows you. As you approach the statue, it draws a light from your armor, both reflecting and darkening it. The statue is of a demon and an angel intertwined in a moment of earnest love, an expression of delicate power and savage vulnerability. The black sword rests at the feet of the lover. At first you take it for part of the statue, but on a closer inspection, the weapon appears to be simply placed, almost reverently, before the two figures. Then the statue speaks.
My daughter, I cannot see you, but I can feel you, hear your heartbeat. Do not be afraid. I am Inoel. I am your mother.
Party stands hesitantly back, then fades away. It is only you, and the voice emanating through the statue.
Time passes so suddenly on Nevendaar. Only moments ago did I wrap you and steal you away to find mortal parents who might protect you. And yet, you are old enough to wear your father's armor and bear the seal of angels.
I thought my parents were mortal.
My mother and father are from the Lows. He was a blacksmith. She's a merchant.
You speak of him in the past. I am sorry you lost him. He and your worldly mother were good, strong people, but I sense your hesitation. Allow me to explain.
Though you want to be suspicious, you cannot fight the crying out from inside you. Cry that is true. This voice is the voice of your mother.
I have so many questions.
Who are you?
There must be some proof you are who you say.
I am Inowel, an angel. In your world's 9th epoch, I was sent by the High Father to destroy Nevendaar. The era was to be a rebirth. Bethrazen sent his mightiest demonic general, Horus, to stop me. In a way, he did. We fell in love. For that crime, we were sentenced to damnation. His soul was split apart by his god, and I was brought back to the 4 heavens where I hid, pregnant with his child, with you.
Where are you?
I hear your voice, but I don't see you.
For loving your true father, Horus, I have remained hidden in the shadow plains of the 4 heavens, waiting for you to reach me. The statue before you is a monument to the love I shared with your father. A monument to what is possible through love. Through it, I can speak to you, though I know not how.
What am I?
If I'm not from the Lows, like you say, then what am I?
My daughter, you are a Nephilim, part divine angel and part demon. Before the heavens went to war, you were the boldest and most powerful creatures in the plains. Now, you are the last.
Where did my armor come from?
You mentioned my armor and my seal. My mother gave it to me before I fled the Lows, my home. She never told me where it came from.
I forbade it, though you deserve the truth. The armor you wear was once your father's. It fused with him and his essence. In a way, he's always been with you. Around your waist are the runes of protection, etched by your father's and my hands. They allow you to pass safely through the plains.
And the seal?
The seal of angels. My seal. By giving it to you, I damned myself to a life of exile from my true place in the 4 heavens. It protects you from the High Father's searching eye.
Why do I have these powers?
My powers of Twilight opened a path to Ilion. I've never seen anyone with powers like this. Why am I different?
I sensed Ilion awaken, but I did not know why. Your powers are the forgotten arts of the Nephilim, and so yes, my love for your father bore this gift.
I will find you.
If you are who you say, I will find you.
No, my daughter, the love I had for your father nearly tore the heavens apart. There are many who would do you harm. You must stay hidden.
Pause. And then a strange sensation. You're certain someone is listening in.
You sense it too. I must go. Take Rift. It was my sword. Just as your father is always with you to protect you, I can always be with you to guide your hand. Go unseen, Aviana. There are many who would do you harm.
Faint glow of the statue and your armor fades. When you look down, the sword named Rift already in your hand.
Alvi, you're all right.
Of course I am. Why are you all looking at me like that?
You froze and rose up from the ground speaking gibberish.
For 2 moons we waited. We could not approach. It wasn't gibberish. You were speaking the angelic tongue.
Thank you,
You
Edgy.
kept saying the name of the angel Inowel.
In the last epoch, my family warred against her. We whispered tales of that sword in your hand. Its name was Rift.
That look on your face. Avi, what happened?
I just met my mother.
Inowel is my mother. I spoke to her, and she spoke to me. These are my father's plates, and this is my mother's sword.
We grew up together in the Lows. Our houses were right next to each other.
I know, Ori, I know. How about we head back to Ilion, and I tell you everything in more detail?
As you leave, your eyes drift to the carved marble eyes in the angel Inowel, of your mother now watching over you. Light and shadow. Ooh, got some achievements. Light and shadow will bend around you, envelop you. You are Aviana, daughter of Inowel and Horus. Half demon, half angel. Child of destiny. Nice, leveled up too. Let's go to the other part, because I do have a quest. And then we'll do our level up. We'll stop right here, and we'll just do my level up quick. Yeah, some more crit. Crit's good. Crit's always good. Now, I got a sword. Rift. Okay, 18 strength, 18 dex. Well, that's the same. 50 power. A little less power. 8% crit, less crit. Physical resistance, 8%. 50% divine and unholy damage. Increases divine damage dealt by allies. Oh. I don't think I have anybody that does any of that. I don't know if I have anybody that does any of that. Okay, so we got... There were some demons out there that had a quest for me to do here. Must be a tomb the scholar was looking for. Red tear. Tear Betherson. Around the jewel, a strange otherworldly light swirls. Feel petulance. Take it. Wrap the strange jewel in a cloth, careful not to let it touch your bare skin. You'll suddenly be overwhelmed by rage. It's the betrayal of men and gods alike. Boiling skin. Teeth cracking on bone, and then nothing. This is a tear shed by Betherson. Shed when the Denzians of Nevendaar betrayed him. Turning the High Father's wrath down on him, I can see it, somehow. Alright, let's turn this quest in. Alright, so we'll get this turned in. We'll probably go to Ilion, because I think we've just finished this chapter. I really like this chapter. This one was quite fun. I like the big battle. This way I go? I like the big battle, then I like the big undead angel. That was a cool fight. Long fight, a cool fight. Nope. Oh, there's the stairs. And demons were right over here. There. You're back. What have you found? I don't know what it proves, but in the tomb, I found a crystallized tear. I can't explain it, but I think it's the tear of Betherzen himself. The Kurum and the scholars push forward, eager to see the theories proven. Clearly not Betherzen's. We were right. We're right all along. Give it to us. How'd you know it's not Betherzen's? Feel it. Are you hearing yourself? There is not feeling scholarly pursuits. Now give it to us. Alright. Here you go. Thank you. For our life's work, about to realize you don't know how important this is. Tear of an angelic profane, rejected by the High Father himself. He can teach us so much. Be sure to add Friend of Scholars to my list of titles. So long, Vikram. Okay, so did I get any rep at all for completing all this? No. Find out what happens in the mountains of Atelan. Find out what the Legions is cooking in the path of flesh and flame. Help the smith find his tools in Wotan Grave. Find out about the disappearance of Atelan. However you pronounce that, I don't know. And we gotta return to Ilion. So let's return to Ilion. We probably have our resources we gotta get anyway. Let's do our resources real quick. Gather that. And castle needs to be level 3 before I can even upgrade it. Can I upgrade my castle after this one? Oh yeah, I can. Oh. Right. I'm looking forward to that. Can't upgrade because I'm only friendly. That sucks. That sucks. Let's recruit you. Upgrade. Higher equipment. Oh my goodness. 19 inch. $18 int, 18 con. Yes. Now that looks better. This is all better. 20 strength. 16 con. 20 dex. Alright, so I might be doing that one. $17, $19, $19. I think I'm gonna do this one. Boots. 8 crits, 17 dex. Holy resistance. Just do that one. All right. Let's go look at the blacksmith. Actually, get get rid of some of the stuff. Can't dismantle. Don't know if any of these are all that great. I need to look and see what's good for upgrading for my guys, too, though. Oh, they don't use weapons. No, my companions use weapons. Never mind. Not very good. Okay. So the boots I just bought. Right here. Right. Yeah. Okay. So let's get rid of all these. That one's all set. Okay, so this is the one I believe I bought. Yes, so much better. Oops, a little bit longer. Okay, so I bought a new one of you. Maybe I didn't. Okay. Through all of these. No. Pants I bought. The rest of these, I'm pretty sure I can jump. We'll junk all these. We'll upgrade our blacksmith. See what we can do to upgrade. We'll upgrade you. Upgrade equipment. I believe that's the one I have. No, that's what I put on, right? No. I'll lose the crit chance. Right, I was gonna hold on to that. We're good. There we go. Tier 4. out a little bit. And the lovely boots. Yeah, so let's check out the weapon. Okay, so we're gonna upgrade that. We're gonna keep this with me though, because I might be upgrading that. Different. 10% crit chance. That's nice. $200 more hit points. Fantastic. Those are gonna work. That's it for that. Okay. I know this video is going to be a little bit long. I'm really hoping for some crap. 29,000 iron is what we're going to need for the next upgrade. The demons want to the demons I want to make pay. There's another. I suspected there would be. He's a beast lurking in the depths of the path of flesh and flame. He chained me, made me. I did not want to do what I did. When he was done with me, he sent me to the pits. He must pay. Where do you need to go in the path? About the demon we're hunting? Zimnir. Pull up in the northeast passage. Waits for death. Okay. See you around. Wotan's grave is a war zone. It was once my home. You lived in the grave? No, the forest rose. Ravaged by vein walkers, by demons, by second woken. Mana lust drives everyone into insanity. I do not understand why. It isn't the mana, but the power that the mana represents. Still, I'd like to see your home, if you'd show it to me. Are you aware of the ritual of the blood tree? The tree is possessed by your ancestors? Not just possessed, they are our ancestors. We offer them sacrifices of flesh. The blood trees eat the meat of our enemies. And they bless... Oops, clicked quick. The blood trees of Attilian are worshipped by all elves. Who earns the blessing of the trees earns the right to unite the people. Noted, I wasn't planning on doing any sightseeing in Attilian, but for your sake, they will make an exception. Later. Talk to me? Blessed day. Nope, you don't. My hunt for Burkana is not over. Oh, good. Ryan scouts have told me that somewhere in the wintry hellscape Wotan's grave, she and her descendants toil. War must be fought. I understand this. I will fight it with you. But in return, I ask that you find my sister, and I have my day. Where do we find her? My destiny are vein walkers. We follow the mana veins that cross the world, harvesting what we can, hoping to find the nexus, the source of all mana. Ooh, edgy. Ah, my young fiend. There you are. Tell me, what do you know of us necromancers? Not much, frankly. Then we go on expedition to enlighten. My first woken was a plump old thing named Herbert Delisle the Fourth. The crows have spotted him in the drifts of Wotan's grave. With him, the ritual of the crow's dance can begin. I think you're going to like it. Like almost every companion has a quest. Where do you need to go in Wotan's grave? Assume you don't want to just go to Wotan's grave to talk. I don't want to go anywhere to talk, young fiend. I want to death, sacrifice, and power. You do. You remember what I was doing when you found me in the church of St. Darchild? I was folding clothes for the orphans there. Had a lot going on the day, but yes, I remember. I've heard they are in Attilian now. 80 rebels, no less. I would say I'm proud of them, but they're just children. They're likely to get themselves killed. Don't worry, if we go to Attilian, we'll find them. Let's discuss you. Here's how you're faring. The Holy Prior was no more holy than Nevendaar's worst demon. Still, the attempt of my life brought you and I together, and I suppose I should be thanking them. That's history? Indeed I am. I just came from the library. In fact, Orion and I read together. First epoch. Begin with fire, as all things do. Bethesda formed a beautiful world called Nevendaar. Alien touched the spawn of the trees. Solonial's tears rained water over them, and Wotan struck the world with his hammer, forming the mountains. From each of those gods, elves, merfolk, giants, and dwarves bloomed. And finally, Bethesda created mortal men. Second, Bethesda had created Nevendaar as a gift for the High Father and sailed to the celestial plains to him to call him there. The angels saw an opportunity. They despised Bethesda and fostered malice in the hearts of all. War broke. When the High Father arrived, many thousands of years later, the soil was soaked in blood. With outrage, imprisoned Bethesda in the center of the world. The Empire of men saw this power, rejected Bethesda, and worshipped the High Father as a true creator. And the third, Bethesda's imprisonment had split the heavens itself into 4 planes, and Nevendaar was left to the fate hand to guide. Suffering on Nevendaar was extreme. Bethesda, anguish, withered, hardened, and burned as rage. Fires erupted from them. Demons were born with one desire, to exact revenge for the mortals who forsaken their father. Fourth, the elves were being slaughtered by demons of the south and the dwarves to the north. Leon confronted Wotan, demanding he punish the dwarves for their crime. Instead, Wotan killed Leon, carrying out his heart and hurl it into the sun's furnace. Solonial drove it to the sun to retrieve it. She was too late. Glennie had died. So too would she. From the burnt husk of her corpse, the goddess of death, Mortis, emerged. Yikes. Alright, and the fifth. Demons changed after Mortis' birth. From wrath made flesh, they formed an order of dark secrets, what we know as the Unholy Legion. That order came cunning. The demons extracted Uru, and with it, the magical dagger used to resurrect their god on Nevendaar. The Empire and dwarves banded together and stopped the demons. But in the distraction, Mortis stormed the mountains, killing many. The First Great War only ended because Mortis' lust was sated. After murdering so many, she finally slept. The sixth, the dagger of Uru was not destroyed in the carnage of the First Great War. Though unholy miracle, Bethesda had birthed the son Uther. His birth woke Mortis, who drew his blood with the dagger and finally reanimated the dead god Galen, but his mind was corrupted. Galen was fueled by revenge. Mortis by scorn and Wotan by indignity. They fought across the celestial plains, abandoning the people of Nevendaar. Alone, the mortals of the world fought Nidhogg, a beast who thought to destroy the world in the gods' absence. Seventh? How many are there? Count Flemo Cowley led the Inquisition, first from within the Empire, then against all the races. Though the people rose up to stop Flemo Crowley, they were undermined. A mighty demon named Niboros swarmed half the world with legionnaires. In the chaos, Galen retreated and he was never seen again. Some say the Inquisitor Regent was the incarnation of Count Flemel Crowley. Horrifying thought. The 8th? Indeed it was. Galen's mind was ripped in two. One part was the love of his dear elves, the other pure hatred. The elves split and was now known as a schism. Some elves built cities and lived in the Empire did, others returned to the ways of the ancients. Fallout was the bloodiest civil war in history. The elves' oracle named Milu was destined to save the elves, but with all of Nevendaar prophets, she failed. And the 9th? Too true. Aviana, it began with the angel Ezreal, sending your mother Inowel to purge Nevendaar once and for all. Betherton summoned Horus, his most loyal servant, and your father to stop her. It worked, but not as Betherton intended. They fell in love in the Battle of Nevendaar. Wotan died. Horus did too. But in the struggle, he allowed Inowel to escape back to the fourth heavens. 300 years later, you were born. This epic? On the doorstep of the future, I'd say, soothsayers call the forthcoming epic of heathens. Epoch of heathens. One of the only hope in the first era of peace for our world. And I might say, thank you. I am grateful for the time I spent together. You're too kind to this old fool. Wow. Alright, that was a lot of reading. A demon, maybe? How? I'm not surprised. Heart demon. Ryan goes over accounts of the battle, how you fared, who your allies are, your enemies, the survivors, the casualties. All on the side, this can't be a coincidence. I'm half angel and half demon. Alien is one of the cities of angels. The sword rift. The raising of Varen at the last moment we were there. But I can't feel that someone's pulling the strings. Since we're on the subject of bad timing, time passed faster in the tombs of the city of angels profane. In total, Avi, we've gone nearly 2 years. 2 years? I was shocked too. The legends of our victories over Varan and the armies of Varantor already spread. The people are calling you the Liberator. In our absence, the races have descended into full-scale war. There were 3 fronts that our scouts say are particularly volatile. One of them is Attilian. The Emperor wrote you himself asking for aliens' aid in bringing peace to the realm there. The Emperor. You think what I'm thinking? Make allies of our enemies? We exploit this. We earn the name. Liberator. It is a title I intend to earn. Let's go to each of these 3 realms and free the people there of this war. Couldn't agree more. Liberator, where to? What do you know of the grave of Wotan? Remember hearing of that dwarf god Wotan died in the mountain ranges of Cloverhorn. He did. Once mana started springing from his corpse, the elves were quick to claim the ranges of their own. Mortis hordes have invaded the realm. Gives us the opportunity. Paths of Flesh and Flame. So the Path of Flesh and Flame is real. There's actually a road connecting to the Unholy Legion and the Empire. The Veil had some relationship with Betherton's disciples over it. It's over now. We've heard the 2 races are all out war and the Veil is losing. What did the Emperor write you? Scroll in your hand. Bears the Emperor's seal. After a bravely at Varantor, written you specifically to help negotiate peace with the elves, I could hardly believe it when I read it. Why do you seem so uncomfortable? You must know I've heard rumors that an old friend, Iwa, is in the Path of Flesh and Flame. I'm not sure she'd be happy to see us, but just the same. An old friend? I look forward to it. Alright, let's look on the map. Where do we want to head to? To Wotan's grave? I mean, that's a place of dwarves. Normal. Easy. Yeah, I'll do Wotan's grave. So we got to make sure we get rep up with the undead. In the far distance, you spy a festering corpse of the god Wotan. You feel you owe both awe and revulsion, equal measure.
Wotan's grave. A rotting god's corpse crawling with the restless dead.
Well, it's not the nicest neighborhood, but the rents are reasonable.
The nightlife is so dead, though.
Come on, Abby. Don't do my jokes, but better. It's all I have.
Hello voice reverberates. You don't know, you don't so much hear it as feel it shake through your
Too
bones.
soon. So very long. Dawn and dusk both. Approach if you're ready.
Who said that?
Whoever you are, show yourself.
Who? Abby, did you hear something?
You look around. The others stare at you in surprise. Did no one hear
You
that?
have much to see, Eventide. If you are ready.
What should I be ready for?
Ready for what?
The others now look at you with concern.
Aviana, are you well?
Who are you speaking to, child?
This feels wrong. The death here is wrong. Death should feel right.
Come, gloaming child. Bring light to darkness and shadow to luminance.
Why don't you hear it?
I can't be the only one who hears the voice. It's nearly deafening.
The others look at you. Concern, pity, derision play across the various faces. But you find for a moment that you cannot recognize them. Everything seems dim.
Well, every beast and bastard for leagues knows we're here now.
Sky madness. Drink water.
This is not the place to show weakness, Aviana. The undead swarming the god's corpse will not coddle you.
Look, if Abby says something is wrong, then something is wrong. Everyone stay quiet.
The echo seems to rattle your teeth inside your skull. Then they subside. The dimness passes. You are yourself again. All right, I'm ready.
I'm fine.
Maybe one of the healers could... Does anyone have a spell or potion or something that...
We're moving on. Too much fighting and not enough drinking lately. I'm fine now, Ori. Promise.
Perfect. Okay, can you see the map at all? Not really. Okay, so we gotta go up there. Looks like a foot. This whole big thing, the corpse of the god? Looks like feet. Looks like feet to me. Everything is good. Halfway to level up. Alright. We are going to end it here. Just like thank you all for spending some time here. If you did enjoy this, hit that like button. And if you are new here and like to see more content like this, please subscribe. And I'll see y'all next time.